Nice to see you. I like your stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Lifestyle, scientist, business person,
Absolutely.
first principles.
Thank you.
Get together with Nige.
It's nice to meet you, and thank you for that. I'm not surprised that all of the businesses I've spoken to have an issue with energy costs. Everybody, whether it's households or businesses, is struggling with the rising price of energy. That's why I've announced this cheap power plan. Cutting VAT off energy bills, paying for it by scrapping subsidies, scrapping the carbon tax as well, and stopping Labour's planned rise in fuel duty. We need cheap power. We want to see clean but cheap, abundant energy being used. One of the ways that we can support this cheap power plan is by drilling our own oil and gas in the North Sea. And I've been explaining to businesses how doing that will help save money and bring costs down for everyone.
And we've got local elections coming up. Earlier today, a fan approached you and said you should join forces with Nigel Farage. Is that still completely out of the question? Any kind of pact or cooperation with Reform, even if there is a very poor showing as expected for Tories in those polls?
Well, it was a really nice surprise to have that man come up to me. He said I was doing a fabulous job. He really liked what I did. It's very clear that there's some people who just don't want to see Labour in government anymore. And some of them think that working with other parties is the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. There is only one party on the centre-right, and that is the Conservative Party. Nigel Farage wants more government. He wants more welfare. We're the only party that's actually talking about cutting the welfare bill, bringing it right down. And people are going to need a party with that offer to vote for, not just at the general election, but also at these local elections. And the only way to really send a message to Labour is by voting Conservative, because we're the ones opposing everything that they're doing in Parliament.
When you're in local areas on the doorstep, do you find that you're getting people suggesting you should team up with Reform?
No, actually, that was a surprise, having someone on the doorstep asking me to team up with another party. It's usually journalists who ask me about teaming up with Reform. It is a non-starter. We are the Conservative Party. A lot of the people who caused the problems in the Conservative Party have actually gone to Reform. Nigel Farage is doing my spring cleaning. I am showing that this is a new Conservative Party under new leadership, and with policies like our cheap power plan, abolishing business rates, getting rid of stamp duty. I want people to see that this is a new party with new ideas for the future, not the past.
And you visited a bakery today. I remember you saying before that you're not a fan of sandwiches.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
That is still the case. Luckily, the bakery does loads of other things that I do like. Beautiful bread, lots of baked goods, and it's just Wenzel's Bakery is one of the flagship stores on this high street. And I was just very sad to hear about how they've been struggling. And the manager said that the government is interfering far too much. I agree. Government needs to take burdens off businesses, not add burdens onto businesses. That's why we're pushing the cheap power plan. Let them take the taxes off the bills rather than adding more onto bills.
Yeah, so I guess it goes throughout the country. The problem is throughout all businesses. I think with the energy bills going up, obviously we run our lights or gas, or if it's restaurants, gas, 8 or 9 hours a day. And we
At
can't
the
turn
most
them off
expensive time as well.
at the most peak time. So we have no choice but to use them. And with business electricity, there's no cap on there. So with your household energy, you obviously got price caps. But with businesses, we don't have that. So you kind of get stuck in a tariff that could be, I don't know, 80 pence. I mean, a couple of years ago, we were like £2 per unit. So naturally, you can imagine the amount of expense that comes with that. So yeah, definitely we're feeling the pinch with the energy prices going up. And we're just looking for government.
Some relief. We're looking for some,
some help. Yeah.
I've been.
Goes behind placards.
This job I paid for, but I was in the fields. Okay. Thank you.
You cut my hair 30 years ago.
And media, we're going to hold out here.
Very nice.
Welcome to Windsors. I'd like to give you back.
Manager.
Let's hold it up to the media. Let's hold it up to the media. Just looking this way. There we go. Looking here.
That's very cool.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just going to hold here first.
Thank you for being here. Yes,
Turn around.
thank you. It's always good to know people listen.
Can we get her to turn around with the badge?
Lotte, we're just going to... Lotte, we're just going to turn around this way just for a photo. Just looking this way, guys. Just looking this way. So,
Can we see the
looking here
badge?
first. Looking here first.
Oh, you want to see the badge?
Yeah.
I've already...
Holding out the badge. Looking here.
Close up in a bird.
One here, please, guys. One this way. Sir, this way, sir. Yeah. Thank you, Kemi.
Lovely.
Okay.
And then we're going, guys, let's move.
Thank you. Oh, really? Thank you. That's lovely of you to say. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm pleased to know. I'm pleased to know that. So, how is it going? Are you having fun here?
Yeah, really fun.
Well, I am trying to support the high street as much as possible. We want you to have more customers, which means we need to support businesses who are here. So we've got a policy to abolish business rates. I know you guys don't want to pay the business rates. Easier when the franchisee does, but it makes a difference for the small businesses. Even if you are a big business, having lots of small businesses makes the high street better, and it's good to support those people who are working hard.
Bunch of selfies with a reflection in the back.
So
I think these girls agree with me when I say...
Big old media skills thing.
with my team.
Try not to get myself.
Telling ourselves to run our content. Do you want to help?
do you want? Should I get Rachel Reeves here so that she can help you out? No, that's a no.
That's all. I'm passionate.
Well, today I've been talking about bringing down energy costs. I can see how much you're eating, how much this must be costing you a fortune. Because we've got a cheap power plan to bring down energy bills, tracking a lot of those green taxes, VAT that's being used, for subsidies.
Perfect. All right, fantastic. We're going this way. Thanks, guys. Tracking back. Tracking back.
It's always interesting when you get these sort of localized documents. Well, like, I know it goes beyond here. In essence, and then
Looking just here first. And then looking Thank you. Yeah, Jamie and Anna. Right, look here. And then looking here.